Hey, yo, King K, what we got lined up next, bro?
Man, I don't know. What you think?
I don't know. Whatever it is, it's gotta be big.
It's the WoahNa edition.
Hey, he in your seat, bro.
Got us all locked in this quarantine. I've been isolated all my life, so that don't mean nothing to me. Hashtag unfazed 2020. While we all panicking, everybody looking like some dummies. Oops, I mean some mummies, cause we living in the walking dead. The bell is in my head just thinking about what you said. The problem not what you said, it's just really on how you said it. All the words is embedded. You never gave me no credit. We're gonna charge that pain to the debit. And charge it to the card, and life ain't picture perfect. It snap a couple off guards. So scared to put down my guard while putting trust is so hard. So sick and tired of these frauds. They putting on for my guard. Now we in a shift. Things ain't work out for you, don't trip. Life is a movie, just a clip. Just hold on strong and grab a grip. We going through the shift. I know it make no sense, but repeating them lessons cause you ain't changed. But somebody need to heal from your pain. And them past mistakes won't stay the same. What you gotta change. Welcome to the shift.
Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Tony.
I'm King
And
K.
this is Down2Talk.
Yes, sir.
First, we just like to thank each and every one of y'all for coming back to the channel, all the support, all the love. First, we would just like to say this channel, Down2Talk, you know, what we're about is just pretty much about opening up a dialogue. We want to get people talking, you know, like what they're afraid to talk about, you know. And this week, we have a pretty special episode. This is pretty much the first time on the show that we're going to be talking about the day in the life of our special guest, who I'm going to let King K introduce.
Facts. And with this guest coming on, he's my bro. We hoop together. And back in the day, we used to have singing contests in the lunchroom. Yes, singing contests in the lunchroom. Please welcome my brother, WoahNa.
What's up, man? Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Nah, for sure.
Long
time
coming.
So tell us about yourself, man.
Man, first and foremost, man, I'm an official WoahNa, big WoahNa, not the little one, you know what I'm saying? I'm a recording artist, content creator, radio host, MC, jack of all trades, man. I do a lot, you know, in the H-Town, Texas, you know what I'm saying? So just been moving in the entertainment industry and stuff like that.
That's what's up. So radio host, photographer, artist, man, like the man of all trades. So can you tell us like what trade did you gravitate to the most?
That one is a tricky one because all of them have their own special features, their own special powers. When it comes to photography, I get to capture a moment of just people, and I get to capture that moment. It's something that they have for a lifetime, so that makes them feel good. They stimulated by that photography. When it comes to music, man, music is my piece. That's how I get my therapy. You know what I'm saying? So they both have their different entities. I think music is really more of my way of just like getting what I need out there, my feelings out for the world to hear. You know what I mean? So they all have their different entities, bro. I just really don't know which one I gravitate towards. I think all of them equal, you know.
That makes sense. And it's something that you said in there that kind of, you know, reminded us a little bit about, you know, being here on Down2Talk, because like you said, you know, when you take pictures, you're taking a snapshot, you're basically still in the moment in time. And here on Down2Talk, you know, basically what we like to do is to give, you know, people that memory of, you know, not only, you know, them being talented, but being able to share that with the world. And I mean, going back as far as like your coming of age, you know, being officially WoahNa, what was or who was that person that influenced you to be, you know, who you are today, and why?
For sure, moms, man. A lot of people don't know this, but my mom actually used to do talent shows and stuff like that. She used to sing around the house all the time. It's just something that like I picked up from her because she used to just sing. People don't know she could really sing. So she was first and foremost like my main influence, and then of course God. You know, I started doing professional music in the Christian rap industry. So that was kind of like my foundation to get things started, to get things where I needed to, start at, so that I know where to go going forward when it comes to this music, you know what I mean? So definitely God, man, definitely a big influence, trying to give him the glory in everything that I do, because I can't do it without his strength, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to even be able to be great and talented at one of the biggest and most powerful tools in the world, which is music anyways, you know what I'm saying? So just being able to share my gift with the world, that's something that's major for me. So like God for sure is a definitely big part of what I do.
Yeah, that's what's up. The community, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we like to do is, like you said, we like to give, people the time to come on and express themselves. For you, I seen that one of your posters, you was actually an advocate for the George Floyd, movement, and that's really big. Like that's on some Malcolm X, Martin Luther King status, And we also did an interview called United We Stand.
Right.
So what and how you tend to, stay in the community, keep the community involved?
I think that's the main thing about community for me. I think it's the unity. Like without unity, there's no community. You know what I mean? So that's really the main thing you got to think about. You know what I'm saying? Is keep standing together and doing things together. That's when we did that George Floyd walking in the march, man. Seeing almost all of H-Town in downtown Houston.
Yeah.
For one cause that was major. That means we have a say. We got power, you know what I'm saying? Power in numbers, you know what I mean? So just sticking together and continually staying involved in the community, I think that's what's the main goal for going forward. And especially in Houston, man, a lot of people don't understand, like in this industry, we clicked up, everybody got everybody got something going on. Like everybody got their own thing going on. But when we stick together, that's when it's numbers in the success. When we stick together, that's how we inspire others and show them that there's another way to go and we can't do it by ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So just staying involved in the community, sticking together, being in the community and not just, being online. Yeah, I'm out here, but you gotta be in the streets, you gotta, be like on the ground and making moves to actually say you out here in the community making moves, you know what I mean? So that's just the main thing for me.
Exactly. Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you said it too, unity is, one of the goals. And, we're doing it right now. You took the time out your day, your busy day to come in and show us, love on Down2Talk. But moving forward, what are some of your goals for the official WoahNa movement? Like, actually getting to that next level?
Oh man, it's just sticking to the script, the same formula, man. I know I can't do this without God, so he just, paving the way, you know what I'm saying? His plans prosperous before mine, you know what I'm saying? And I can't really tell you what I have going on because God always switches up those plans, like all the time. I'm like, I can have one thing in mind, but God is way better, so I think I'm just gonna stick to keeping my prayers number one, you know what I'm saying? Making sure I'm glorifying him and keeping my mind set on him in all that I do. When it comes to photography, music, anything, you know what I'm saying? But my goal, I feel like, a label, record label, Houston record label, something super big. It could be like Sony Music, where independent artists like me who came up and didn't have an outlet to help them market or social media content or get good pictures or, tell them like, bro, you need to do this with the song instead of doing that. I want to be that person in Houston or around the world that inspires my peers and like, bro, you don't have to get signed to Sony to make it, you know what I'm saying? You can do this right here in H-Town. You don't gotta go to Atlanta, you don't gotta go to LA, you don't gotta go to New York. We right here with it, you know what I'm saying? And just making that Houston a hub for everybody to come and, be a part of what we got going on.
That's real, man. Well, I mean, as far as, like you said, inspiring the public and whatnot, do you have any words for any of our listeners, inspiration, motivation, keep them going, like, you have some special words for them?
For sure, man. Like you said, keep going. I mean, don't give up. If you're persistent and consistent with everything that you do, it's usually going to manifest in this life, you know what I'm saying? As long as you keep a positive mindset and stay on that road and that path, then is gonna come into fruition. So whatever you put your time and your energy and your effort to, that's what's gonna come into fruition. So if you wanna be the biggest music star, if you wanna be the biggest photographer, if you wanna be whatever you wanna be, the biggest podcast show, then that's what you're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? If you put your time, your energy, your all into it, and stay persistent and don't give up. You gotta believe in yourself first before anybody else can believe in you. So that's the main thing. Keep God first in everything that you do too.
And that first. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I know, you know, your official Instagram is officially WoahNa.
Mm-hmm.
Where else can our listeners find you?
On Instagram, it was official WoahNa. WoahNa. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, Twitter, everything's the same. On Facebook as well. So and we're working on the website as well. So it's gonna be officialwoahna.com coming soon. So and we got new music on the way, you know.
Okay. Yeah, no, always gotta have something to look forward to.
Something is coming. Something is coming.
Yeah, most there. Well, thank y'all again so much for watching. That pretty much wraps up our episode. WoahNa, thank you again so much for your time and coming on the show. Thank you again so much for watching. Catch us this week or the week after. This is
Down2Talk.
Okay, that's all you do.
Yeah, none of this happened overnight. I've been working, I've been grinding for this all my life. They gon' say it happened overnight, but we been working, we been grinding for this all my life. Been doing this shit for several years. I had to stop expecting so much support from my peers. And every new year not gon' be your year. And if you not getting money, you just a volunteer. Like Tina, I will not bring them out. I do not brag about what they brag about. And talk to me when you move out your mama house. Until then, you can't flex sleeping on somebody's couch. I told y'all, now they tryna hit me up, it's too late. I feel like Tony the Tiger, let a nigga be great. Oh, you the same one, put my destiny on delay. Oh, you the same one, stole my J's and sold them on eBay. None of this happened overnight. I've been working, I've been grinding for this all my life. They gon' say it happened overnight, but we been working, we been grinding for this all my life. None of this happened overnight. I've been working, I've been grinding for this all my life. They gon' say it happened overnight, but we been working, we been grinding for this all my life. Wanna gamble with their life, I let them roll the dice. Niggas say they gon' eat with me, then they stole a slice. Is it me or is everybody a little too overhyped? I know my worth, so to you I might be a little overpriced. No, we can't be alike. Oh, cause I'm a beacon of light. Oh, walk by faith, no sight. Oh, and I'm coming like a thief in the night. Whoa, nah, step in the building, they know what's up. They better be showing love, hold that H-Town up in my cup. Oh, y'all, now they tryna hit me up, it's too late. I feel like Tony the Tiger, let a nigga be great. Oh, you the same one, put my destiny on delay. Oh, you the same one, stole my J's and sold them on eBay. None of this happened overnight. I've been working, I've been grinding for this all my life. They gon' say it happened overnight, but we been working, we been grinding for this all my life. None of this happened overnight. I've been working, I've been grinding for this all my life. They gon' say it happened overnight, but we been working, we been grinding for this all my life. For this all my life, it's all my life. They gon' say it happened overnight. For this all my life.